Hello, hello. AWS certified exam is about. AWS certified exam is about. We would also see hierarchy. So just let's get into it. Let's get into it. Okay, so okay, so already we are ready. So AWS and we would also see something a practitioner because so validates your action between cloud, so cloud IT students and for the AWS anyone to be an expert to start this course. First we would and after all we would cover the bedrock part and the other part. Okay, level that is maker standard making machines the data if we pull what banana or orange output would be mod. This is a now assistance like you have it into a e-commerce. We have product recommendations see Facebook so that model will learn that okay, if these are the symptoms, this is the disease. So that model will learn that okay, if these are the symptoms, this is the disease. uh, so it is very uh, so it is very simple. So what actually happened let's just give query goes through server goes as websites work as RAM for DNS that is in the screen and that so network. Let's see this. Let's send it to cursor from here itself. So switch is a very important thing. Thing was built this time. So connect it. And one office I have possible for everything. For any rain would happen is it would we were 24/7. It is very hard maintenance disasters like how so can we external can we externalize all this? Can we external can we externalize all this? That is the question of compute power. Data get back to that example. Get back to that example. Now anything I just need to it means that you only do not need to pay more can be tackled. So the problems that can be tackled anything secure computing and it's eventually fast. So private cloud sensitive applications do not most within their own. So this is public service meaning that capabilities I have a office I have every cloud from what cloud will guess you are able out. So as we know will guess you are able out. So as we know uh, provider so our needs are full network access so resource tendency and resource using a cloud and easily scale based. So this is five character. These are reduced. These are reduced as AWS is more reduced capital expense, that is capex. So reduce capital expense, that is capex. So so uh, so you capex op your operation. So you capex op your operational in capex. So in capex. So you only used. So only charge for a lot of you only used. So only charge for a lot of money to pay anything. So stop spending money in minutes, and you can leverage and expect it from the actual website. Now, types of cloud computing. So there are mainly three types of cloud computing. Data storage space. You said is the need for your as a services. You only Bedrock. You don't need product that is run and managed by the service provider. That okay, we already discussed the access this through the cloud. It is the responsibility only. So we need to make sure that we understand the or offensive use or it here, and you can accept that after reading that. Uh, Now, what is generative AI? First, data that is similar to the data. Here you can see that the training data contains so many. Model would determine from this that if I get a input that generate a cartoon dog, and the theme of the picture something with that model. So to generate data, we must rely on a foundation model. Foundation models are trained on a wide variety of input data. The models may cost tens of millions of dollars to train behind ChatGPT. I mean, 4.0 is the foundational model, latest is 5.2. There is a wide selection of foundation model from the companies, OpenAI, Bedrock. So now let's like text. One notable example is GPNs of parameters trained on books, articles, web summarization, question answering, and content creation. It is an algorithm selects a word from that list. Here is a word here. So this is 40%. Empty is 10% ability. After the range, the street whole of this score. Now generative AI images generate images from text prompts. So this is text to image. The blue sky with white clouds and the creators on reverse that extract letter would see the image shows the greeting and the now let's see what is Amazon Bedrock. So Amazon Bedrock is a fully managed service, so no servers for you to manage. It is pay per use privacy governance and responsible AI features. It has guardrails and many more features. Amazon Bedrock makes a copy of the FM available only traditional model. Here is a user. If a user asks that if a user selects a model cloud and if it gives a prompt that what is the model and then it would fetch the answer from knowledge bases. That is also a very deep concept for this, and it foundation model and Bedrock has answered the user and many more. Okay, so we would now see the a new account from my phone number. So let me walk you through how you can create an AWS account. It also has in our playlist AWS AIF C01 exam. But basic we fill up and account it to get your see on. So we need to allow more time. While and explain you step region selector. In that specific, this is the region. Region Europe, Asia Pacific we have region you are, and Asia Pacific we have region you are, and search for, okay, search for, okay, services that are memorize all services that are memorize all mean. So is just mean, so is just some basic information. So is just some basic information. Some basic information and a use case and a use case with and a use case with case with bedrock bedrock service bedrock service and first chat on would see here new service and first chat on would see here new generate model and first chat on would see here new generate model that doesn't any more generate model that doesn't any model in Anthropic is free, you don't model. In Anthropic is free, you don't need to worry about any Amazon's model. What need to worry about any Amazon's model for text model and understand. Let's give it a prompt text model and understand. Let's give it a prompt. You would run this. This you would run this. What this is doing is that this is giving us sent out. This doing is that this is giving us sent output token we received was 197. Put token we received was 197. You get charged for tokenization. You get charged for tokenization. See that one two. See that one to including space it is called 7 token. You have input including space it is called 7 token. You have inputted 7 tokens and you get milliseconds at 7 tokens and you get milliseconds. How fast you get the answer is how fast you get the answer is this is second, this is language models, this is second, this is language models. So this is very fun. Yes, so this is very fun. Yes, suit from Nova Micro and it's suit from Nova Micro and it this gave my plate this gave my playground. So actually what playground? So actually what is model is that model inside is model is that model inside ChatGPT, inside Gemini there is no input. ChatGPT inside Gemini there is no input, image input text, and sometimes image input text, and sometimes audio also. Now here you can also audio also. Now here you can also give a negative answer or how like you do not uh, uh, let's see what it gives. Let's see what it gives. It would it would here you can see that it have here you can see that it have you can see I can view these images also. Number of images you can see I can view these images also. Number of images are 3. Now are 3. Now you can also refine if you want. So knowledge base you can also refine if you want. So knowledge base is guardrail. This is guardrail. This kind we generate an image can generate image by selecting the kind we generate an image can generate image by selecting the mod. Questions introductory questions introductory information and we come back information and we come back very very important if you are a first time user important if you are a first time user you need to this you need to there's so many things will for some so many things will for something that you have billing and cost management, you can see that is an option of free budget and planning. Free budget and planning when you search billing and cost and we need to set up to our zero budget $0 budget. So very needful. $0 budget. So very needful. There are two budgets. Put your email would and second we have make sure that enter your $10 when so in these three scenarios your monthly to crucially set this budget. Yes. Okay. So here is 25 November. Uh, my 10 uh, my $10 or something. Budget is one, so it is also spent. To wrap this up, let's just give you a quiz. Exam is 4. What is why? The exam is 4. What is why? The intro. See these services. Access these services. We have also.